Hello everyone, this is part 2 in which we actually play the game. Now, I don't think I mentioned this before, but this is a fan remake is what you'd consider it. The original game was not point and click. You had little buttons on the keyboard that you pressed for different actions. But this kind of tailors it to the more popular form of adventure game, which is point and click interface. So... Okay, just wanted to get that song out of the way, and I like to save my game at this point, just in case. So there we go. And so normal point-and-click interface, you right-click to switch, or you can go down or up. It's a lot of times up here, but in this game they have little icons to switch to down here. This is inventory. This is walk, talk, or use mouth, usually. And this is look at. And this is grab, or use your hand on. So, let's do stuff. And this is where you can look at stuff in your inventory. So, game options. I guess you can change the speed. I don't know what this does. Oh, maybe that does default. Yeah, default. So, anyways, sound volume. Oh, I guess it switches to different options. Whatever. Let's look at everything. There is a barrel here used to catch the rainwater. Yes, I'm going to read everything, so if you hate that, then watch another LP. This is the cottage of Dalbin, the ancient wizard of Pridain. You have lived here as long as you can remember, serving as assistant pigkeeper of Caer Dalbin. Now, I haven't watched the movie or played this game before or figured out how to pronounce anything, so that's another thing. You might have to correct me in the comments about how things are pronounced, but I am clueless. Stop trying to catch the goose. Honk, honk, honk. And you could kind of hear that little PC speaker sound effect of the honking. Really incredibly realistic. The water in the barrel has nothing to say. And I like to do the whole long play thing where I get the most out of the game. So if that gets annoying, then once again, you'll have to watch another Let's Play, because I like exploring and doing everything I can think of. There is no one around the cottage of Dalbin to hear or respond to you. You wouldn't get very far before the before the water ran through your fingertips. So apparently, the game wants you to not scoop it up with your hands, but use some kind of container. And I might want to speed up the game's walking. So let's see. Game speed. Okay. Sound volume. That's fine. There we go. That's a little better. So let's go in here. You're not close enough. And that's another thing, is like the old King's Quest games and stuff like this. This isn't a King's Quest game, but made by Sierra Online. Type of old EGA games. You tend to use like the keyboard for movement, and it doesn't path you to the area that you click on, so you have to already be in the area to interact with whatever it is. But that might be obvious, so I might just be boring the hell out of you. So anyways, let's go in here. Who's this guy? Dalbin is studying his Book of Three, a mysterious volume that no one else is allowed to read. Let's look at the cupboard. This is the cupboard where you and Dalbin keep some things, so apparently you live with Dalbin. You're not close enough. You open the cupboard. Take all the shit. This looks like enough bread for 3 meals. You take the apple. It certainly looks delicious. The water flask is made of soft leather. It appears Delvin's cupboard is bare. Oh, you know what I should have done? Since I'm doing the whole long play thing, where I do everything, I should have looked at those things first. Whoops. So, let's do that. So, open the cupboard. Jeez. Open the cupboard. So, let's look and try to eat. Cair Dalbin is noted for its delicious apples. You love their sweet, crisp taste. And I'm not a very fast reader, so sorry guys and ladies. You notice some freshly baked bread that smells delicious. The water flask is made of soft leather. So let's try and put our mouth on it. The water flask does absolutely nothing. You are the apple of my eye. The bread rises to the occasion. So let's just take it now. That's already read that before. And closing the cupboard. Talk to the cupboard. The cabinet is unmoved. The pot of gruel softly bubbles in response. You can almost make out a faint whisper of response from the woodpile. Don't burn me! The fire crackles in response. If you want to speak with Dalvin, you should talk to him directly. Ever since we were young, you have loved this cottage and its master, the wise old Dalvin. See, your bed looks inviting, so that's your bed. Apparently, the pillow is the same thing. Tired already, Tyrion? Says Dalvin. You must learn perseverance. There is no response to get... Oh, there is no reason to get that. Sorry, again, bad at reading. Ever since you... Yeah, that already read that before. So it's clicking everywhere now. Dalvin has nothing to give you right now. I was actually trying to pick a fight with him, but okay. It's almost as if you could hear the bed calling your name. Ouch! Don't stick your hand in the fire! There is no reason to carry a log around with you, and the fire doesn't need it right now. So, what do you say about just leaving it there? You're not close enough. So apparently, you can maybe do something with the pot. You carefully reach over the fire and take the Henwen's pot of simmering gruel. Wow, I stuffed that whole pot down my pants. Let's see what else. Have I... just click. Cair Dalbin warms your heart as the glow of the fire warms your body. It only makes sense to stack the wood close to the fire. I'm just looking at different things. I'm kind of announcing what I'm doing because I figure some people might do what I do and just listen to Let's Plays like on their phone when they're driving. Now, or just like listen to Let's Plays when they're doing something else and not actually watch the Let's Play, so that's why I'm announcing pretty much everything I do or when I talk to people. So I don't presume to think that you will be watching and not simply just listening. Let's talk to him. Taryn, it's time for you to feed our favorite pig, Henwen, says old Dalbin. Take good care of her. She is a very special animal. And he says the same thing. So, let's feed that stupid pig. Sometimes you get hung up on the walls and stuff because it's an old game, and when you clip on things, you just stick instead of move along. The shed is attached to Dalvin's cottage. Honk, honk, honk. Opened up the shed. What the hell is in there? It's all ears. Ha ha ha. Because it's a piece of corn. It is dried corn. Hinwen loves the stuff. So, that's probably a good indicator of what we should feed Hinwen. Reach into the shed and pick up the corn. Let's see if we can interact in ways that we may not be expected to. Whoops. Oh, I screwed everything up. Look at that. I screwed everything up. So, I will get to this same point, and you see, I was trying to save because I wanted to maybe eat one of the stuffs, but instead I hit restore. So I kind of wish that these icons were more intuitive. Well, whatever. So anyways, until then, bye.